I'm Julia Roth, the portfolio lead for our Air Services group. This month, I'm excited to introduce our business development manager, Ron McMahan, who will be speaking about our industrial hygiene services across North America.
Thanks, Julia, for the introduction, and welcome to the Industrial Hygiene and Built Environment part of the SGS Air Services program. So today what we're going to do is review just some of the capabilities that SGS Gulson and SGS Valley have with regards to industrial hygiene and the built environment for clients all over the world. SGS Gulson is the largest occupational health lab in the world. We process just over 350,000 samples a year. Our lab is primarily air. We do other things, bulk materials and such, as does our asbestos lab, Valley, and also quick turn lead and some also metals. So we're just going to briefly go over our capabilities, some of the things that we provide and services we provide that are unique in the industry. We are a group that not only provides analytical capability, but we also provide many other things to make sampling simpler. So the key to One SGS and our team is we provide the right technical solution for the application. We're not just selling or providing to people what we have, because basically in our toolbox we have everything needed to do the job accurately and on point to what the requirements are. So for example, just so you understand, if someone was looking for benzene specific at 1 ppb, there's really no real-time instrument that's reliable enough to put in the field to get that measurement. So we would use an analytical method. If someone wanted to measure 5 ppm of VOCs, we may rent them a PID or provide one of our web-enabled solutions for that. So we walk in with a toolbox that allows us to provide exactly what's needed for whatever the data goal is, and that's a very unique feature to SGS Gulson and Valley. So we have many analytical methods. We're going to go over some of those as a quick walkthrough with a very powerful tool we have called the Sampling and Analysis Guide, our SAG. We have a complete rental fleet of all kinds of sampling pumps and different things for our clients. And then again, real-time devices such as handheld portable instruments and web-enabled devices that we can provide you data instantly through the cloud that you can view on any phone, any smart device or computer. And the other big feature for really all of One SGS in North America is our power to deliver electronic data to our clients. Today, it's becoming the norm. It wasn't maybe the norm 10, 15, 20 years ago, although people were doing it, but to provide electronic data into a format that the client wants for their own use, for their own analytics, their own data that they use to manage their business going forward. So all those things are available. And we're going to get into the SGS Gulson website so you can see some of these tools that we have available. This is just a brief snapshot to give you really just some of the items so you can correlate what we're talking about. But everything that you see on the screen right now from an air perspective is things that we provide. So we have all sorts of whole air canisters that we can provide with regulators, grab samples, any type of air monitoring, TO15 or specialty list that we can do with GC mass spec. We also we do a huge amount of metals. ICP typically is our method. And then on down the list, inorganics, particles, and asbestos. So this ranges anywhere from occupational health to indoor air quality, outdoor air, all sorts of bulk materials as well for either determination of PPE for a project or disposal or exposure. So what you see on the screen now also is thermal absorption tubes. We have an EPA 325 program. We have over 2,000 pumps in our inventory that we use in our free pump loan program. So when clients are using a sampling pump, we actually provide the media and the pump for free. There is some media there is a slight charge on, but generally it's all free. And the key is to make it simple for our clients to be able to do their sampling. We package everything in a way, we kit everything out. I'll show you that in a minute. But even on just a regular charcoal tube, you would get the pump pre-calibrated. You would get a way to validate calibration Typically, that's some sort of rotometer, and then the media, and we even provide in the box to ship back to us the tape to close the box. So it's a sort of an all-encompassing thing that allows someone to order everything they need. It shows up at whatever location. They utilize the equipment, they take their samples, and they ship them back to us, and it's done. And it's just a gigantic feature of what we provide our clients. We also have passive samplers. Obviously, there's a lot of VOCs and other compounds that we do with passive badges as opposed to active samples. And that's obviously very positive and very easy to do. So people, that is a preference for a lot of folks if it'll meet their requirement. And then all of our rental instruments. So this is some of the, this is a feature of SGS, one SGS NAM, really, that this has started at GALSA, but it's going to extend out to even our environmental groups. But basically, this is what we're talking about, kitting and providing you all the tools you need for a particular project. On the left, you can see the indoor air quality testing kit. So for LEED certification for buildings for air quality, there are multiple methods that have to be used to attain that data. Some of them are real time, and some of them have to be analytically measured. So what you see in there is you see a little thermal absorption tube tied to a pump. You see a real-time air monitor for carbon monoxide and some other inorganics, a formaldehyde badge for doing low-level formaldehyde, and all of these things come to you preset, ready to go, even the pedestal to put them on. Same thing with the MSHA kit's a really good example of compliance for MSHA. So you see all the analytical, the pumps, the different media, and in this case, one of the requirements is also noise. So we provide a noise dosimeter. So all these things are provided to the clients in just one simple kit. And if there's enough interest, we actually can develop custom kits as well. So if a client has a project and they want a certain pump or instrument packaged a certain way or combined with another instrument, we can actually create custom kits for our clients as well to make it easier for their projects. So let's just do a quick run through, if you will, of probably one of the most powerful things from an SGS standpoint, and that is our sampling and analysis guide. So at Gulson, we have everything we do in our system is updated every night from our lab information management system and is transported into this so that every single day our analyte list and how we do that analyte methodology, pricing, everything is in our sampling and analysis guide. So when you log into sgsgulson.com, it brings you to this particular page, and all you need to do is in the search area is just enter in a compound. We talked about benzene earlier. We'll just put benzene in. You can also enter a CAS number or a method number. And so what happens is the system goes in and pulls up every single thing that has benzene measurements in it or some compound with benzene. So we'll just click on benzene. And this tool here has been is probably the most popular tool utilized by clients and even people just looking for information. We get over 13,000 hits a month on this site, and it's for the purpose of this right here: people being able to go in and look at how benzene can be measured, what methods are available, and we even link directly to the method. So if you look and you see these small orange areas, if you click on it, it'll actually take you directly to the site that houses by NIOSH, by CDC, EPA, to their actual method. So it gives you all the reference information you need on how that method is performed. Because we are able to select down to the method and the user can do that, you can also actually place an order online for that. And you just select this method and it builds out basically a cart, and you can go through and pick whatever you like. Also on our page, so that's our sampling analysis guide. Also on the page is our equipment rental page. And so equipment rental, it gives you everything again online. You can order it online. You can go through and you can see all the different pieces of equipment that we rent for different applications. So in this case, you have all the different groupings. So we go anywhere from sampling pumps, air velocity checks, particle meters, FIDs, PIDs, confined space meters, heat stress, And again, if you click on any one of these, it'll take you directly to that product or to the kit, so that you're able to pull that up and again look at it, look at the specs, and order it online. And as always, we're there to help you. If you look, and I'll show you what this looks like, but if you look at this, you'll always see there's an IH live chat. If I click that IH live chat, it'll take me directly to our customer service group, client services group, and they will help you in any way you need to go through any questions about the application, anything that you need assistance on, including placing orders. So that's a really unique system. Our client services group is one of the top-rated service groups in any industry. The guaranteed time is less than a minute to 2 minutes, but the normal time to answer and start answering your questions is less than 20 seconds. We generally try to provide the answer to whatever your question is within 3 minutes. If that isn't available for whatever reason and an expert needs to get involved, then our client services group is able to transfer you out directly to one of 3 of our CIHs on staff, or to anybody that would be considered the expert to help you with what you're trying to resolve. We're also available in a number of other ways. In today's modern time, we all have smartphones. We can access websites. So what you see here is you see the sampling analysis guide, actually what it looks like on a smartphone. So same thing on my phone. If I have this URL, I can pull into this site, and it's the exact same search bar. And now I can pull up, put any compound I want, and again, see the same data that I just showed you live on the computer. So it sizes up well, everything sizes correctly, and all that same information is available at the touch of a finger using your smartphone. And again, if you do the live chat, this is what the live chat looks like. And I'm going to show you how you can do this on your phone as well, even in a more clever way. But while you're online, if you want a live chat, you just click to the live chat, click on this box, and you get connected to a client services rep, and right away the chat would begin to resolve the issue or help you find a solution. And what's really cool about this is once you do that and you have your email address in there, then the transcript of the chat will be sent to you. So even from a note-taking standpoint, everything that we communicate to you, part numbers, information, you get a hard copy of it in your email. And so you don't even have to really even worry about taking notes. It'll all be provided after the fact, immediately after you hang up on the chat. Another very interesting thing to remember is we also, our 800 number, you can put it in your phone, and you can text us at that 800 number. And what that does is when you go in and you go into the hotline, we call it, or I call it, 888-432-5227, you say, I want to send a message. When you hit message, you just connect, and right away you'll see exactly as if though you were on a computer, but it's basically our chat screen. So now through your phone, you can text, chat, client services. So again, just from your phone, you're out in the field, you're trying to get an answer to a question, you have a technical issue with something, again, you can just go in and start chatting with our client services group, just like you were texting on a phone, texting your friends what's going on. So that's a really powerful tool, and people love it. And it's just a simple store in your phone under a contact is SGS Galston hotline, and away you go. You can get the information you need very quickly. And that's all I've got, Julia, for today. Everyone feel free to reach out to me, ronald.mcmahan@sgs.com. But again, the thing to remember and the easiest way to get in touch with us and see if we can provide a solution for you is our website at sgsgalston.com. And again, our 888-432-5227, which is available from basically 7 a.m. Eastern time all the way to about 7 p.m. And we do have an emergency phone number as well. So thanks again, and stay safe, and hopefully we'll all get back to normal soon.